We are live. There's Amber. Amber, how is the audio? Mic check. Does it actually work? It's connected. Hopefully it's working. Sounds good. Excellent. All right. Well, we're going to wait for a few people to come on. We've got Jeff already. Multisonic 84. Who else we got? Apple Blonde. Traveling with Vailman 77. We got Jeff. We got Clane 20. Sounds like it's loud and clear. That's excellent. I have never used this microphone with my iPhone before, so I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. Wait till a few more people hop on here. We've already got 57. That's fantastic. Guys, we have not live streamed here on the channel in a long time, and we used to do this every time we hit a milestone. 2 or 3 weeks ago, we hit 60,000 subs, and that's awesome. Appreciate you guys so much. I'm doing this solo. I've got no caddy. I'm by myself. And if I miss anything in the chat, I apologize. It looks like it's already going to scroll pretty quickly. I'm not even using streaming software. I'm just using the YouTube app. So hopefully stuff lingers on the screen long enough for me to see it. But if you ask a question, if you have some kind of comment and I don't respond to it, odds are it probably just scrolled on before I could even see it. So I apologize for that already. And the chat is very active. As you can see, I'm in the Forum Shops here at Caesar's Palace, staying at Nobu tonight. And just a few minutes ago, say a few minutes ago, like an hour ago, I had a celebrity sighting. In the elevator lobby at Nobu, I saw Mario Lopez. It was pretty cool. I fangirled. He had just checked in, and he was being taken up to his room by a staff member. I heard these people talking. I look over and I'm like, that guy looks like, and you know what Mario Lopez looks like. He's had plastic surgery, obviously. He's so young looking. And I just started smiling, and I'm like, I know that's Mario Lopez. And he was talking to the hotel employee, and I didn't want to interrupt him, but I'm sure I looked like an idiot. I was just grinning like a jackass. And finally, before his elevator came and he got on, I went, Mario Lopez? And he goes, yeah, how you doing? And then his elevator opened and he got on the elevator, and I didn't get a chance to take a picture. I would have loved to. He was nice about it, but he didn't seem like he was super open to, like, if I'd asked for a picture. I mean, it was too late. He was getting on his elevator. I wasn't going to follow him onto his elevator. They have those elevators where you select your floor and then it takes you directly there, so it would have been real creepy if I just got on his elevator and went to his floor. But that was pretty cool. AC Slater, somebody said in the, I was, so Vegas Cosmo fan. Jordan was probably a big Saved by the Bell. Well, I'm that age, right? Gen X, late, young Gen Xer. He's 52, and he's had so much work done. He looks like he's 30. He looks like a kid. He looks way younger than I do, but I don't have Mario Lopez money. I don't think I would do those surgeries anyway. Anyway, we're going to get rolling here in just a second. We've got 131 people on already, 39 likes. Smash that like button. This will get out to more people. We're going to go walking. I figure we'll go to the end of the Forum Shops. I'll give you the Hard Rock Guitar Tower update. See it at night. I can see the top of it from my hotel room, and it's pretty cool. Again, I've got no caddy on this one. So like, when you're live streaming by yourself and you need to go to the bathroom, what do? I always mute it and everything, and then I lose almost everybody that's watching. So who knows how long this is going to go? Hopefully a couple hours. Got my own, got a little bourbon tonight, a little celebratory. 60,000 subscribers. If you guys aren't subscribed and you're watching this right now, what are you doing? Subscribe and hit that notification bell, because there's always more for us to show you. You know how that goes. But we're trying to get to 80,000 subs by the end of this year. And next year, 2027, we're going to hit 100,000 subs. And I am going to get that play button from YouTube, and I am going to do a full-on photo shoot with it. It's going to be fun. That's kind of my goal in life at this moment, if you couldn't tell. So we're going to get there. You can help by subscribing right now. We've got everybody in the chat. I'm trying to Beach All Day guy is here. He's been around forever. This guy's been a long time follower. Black Owl says, let's get drunk. Maybe not drunk. Maybe we just have a couple celebratory sips. And then we go on. Congrats to 60K, appreciate that. Looks like we've got 165 people watching, so it's about time to walk. I'm gonna flip this camera around. Hopefully I don't screw anything up. Like I said, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I'm rambling. Let's go walking through the Forum shops. Here we go. So the other thing is this gimbal, I have not used this in like, I don't know, probably a year and a half. And I haven't charged it either. It's showing a full charge. So hopefully we get, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours out of it. I don't really know. What am I sipping? This is bourbon. And if I can read what I've scribbled on the side of this, it says PBS, which if I remember correctly when I poured it, this one is Penelope Barrel Strength. It's a good one of my faves. I've got this little travel kit. It's got these little miniature bottles that they have a case, and then you can put them in your suitcase, take them with you, save a little money. Penelope Barrel Strength, nice. 60 sips for 60K. Well, depends on how small the sips are, right? It's been a minute since I've been through the Forum shops, but I feel like every time I've live streamed in Vegas, my route has taken me through the Forum shops for whatever reason. Here we are again. You're going to hear me ramble during this thing because, you know, I got to fill the air. I don't have anybody walking with me. And like I said, it's been a long time. How's the weather? The weather is phenomenal. I think it was about 70 degrees today, and of course sunny. It was like low 60s yesterday. I think tomorrow it's going to be like 76. So the weather is terrific. Ramble on, I will. That makes me think of the song. How long am I in town for this trip? I just got 2 more nights. This is a 3-night trip. YouTube is, it's difficult. There's our first super chat of the night, $2. What's my 9 to 5? Do I work in public relations? No, I work in finance, the banking industry. That's my 9 to 5. YouTube will never be my 9 to 5 because it doesn't give health insurance. It doesn't have a pension plan. So it's a side hustle and it's a fun one. Anyway, I've only got 2 more nights. This is just a 3-night trip. My schedule is getting kind of tight this year, and I kind of running short on vacation time because, well, I'm in Vegas all the time. So I'm going to have to do more frequent, shorter trips this year, probably. I normally do 4 nights. I'm probably going to do an extra 1 or 2 3-night trips this year to be able to get the content filmed. You know, that algorithm, it's hungry. It wants a video every week, 52 weeks out of the year. So we will be in Vegas. I can't, my screen is really small. I think it was Larry on 325. Have fun. Where are you staying? So if you guys follow at all on Facebook, you saw last night I was at Sam's Town. Tuscany Suites suggestion. Yeah, you know, it's on my radar. It's kind of on the fringes of my radar. Do a review at the Monte Cristo Cigar Bar. I think you guys might get bored just watching me sit there and smoke a cigar. So, everybody have fun in the chat. I'm going to miss a lot of that. It's pretty small on my screen. And like I said, I'm alone, so it's a lot of that stuff is going to slip by. Don't be offended if I don't respond or I miss your question. I apologize. Let's go over here and check out the Lucky Box. These things are popping up everywhere in Vegas now. Anybody ever done this before? This is crazy. Like, it costs, let's see what you got. A gold autograph jersey mystery box for $269. my luck, I'd get some player that I really don't like. Ooh, a platinum one for $5.99. Like, who walks up to this and pays $600 for an autographed jersey not knowing what it's going to be? That's crazy. Have I stayed at Encore? Yes, there are Encore videos. I think a couple of them maybe on the channel. And I definitely will go back after they remodel the rooms. They're remodeling the rooms this year. Everything Wynn does is phenomenal. Next week's video is from the Wynn. Filmed it in January. And so spoiler alert, this next Saturday's video is about the Wynn. If you get a LeBron, do you need to flop in front of the machine? Probably not, but you probably need to hightail it out of there before somebody rips it off. High stakes, that'll be good. Is that the real Ashton? Is she in the chat? Like I said, I'm going to miss everything. I've even missed her chats evidently so far. Sorry, get a little traffic here. Little traffic. Let's go outside and check out the Hard Rock, shall we? Walk all the way around here. There she is. Ashton just texted me. That way I can actually see it pop up. Current favorite pizza spot on the trip? Well, on the Strip. If you've watched the Pizza Quest, you would know, but I'll go ahead and spoil it right here. Carnegie Pizza at the Miracle Mile Shops. There's a $2 super chat from Michael. Is Sam's Town, it already left. Can I scroll down? Oh, I can. Is Sam's Town shuttle at all convenient? Well, this makes me a bad YouTuber, but I didn't even know there was a Sam's Town shuttle, and somebody told me that they don't have it anymore. I didn't see anything about it. I was not told about it, so I think they may have shut down the shuttle. If I'm not mistaken, it used to go to the Cow, if that's right, another Boyd property. I didn't see anything about it, so I think they may have ended their shuttle. Anyway, Carnegie Pizza at the Miracle Mile Shops. Phenom. Carnegie Pizza is so good. It's my top spot, and I think it's kind of by a long shot. By the way, if you guys want to get a free slice of Carnegie Pizza, get your Las Vegas Advisor coupon book. You can get a free slice, a buy one get one slice, or a buy one get one a whole pie. And if you use the code SHOWMEVEGAS when you purchase that Las Vegas Advisor coupon book, you'll get 10% off. Shameless plug, I know, but you know, it is what it is. Kristen Marie, hey Jordan, hey, how's it going? Good evening all, we're about to get outside. You gotta wind your way around here. Doors are right over there. Let's go see what the crowd looks like at Joe's. Quite busy. Anthony Curtis is the original Vegas influencer. You know, I'd say you're right about that. Guy has been the Vegas authority for like 40-something years now. He's a nice guy. Met him too, of course. The channel is an affiliate of the Las Vegas Advisor. I met him, and he was super nice. Played a little video poker at the Rio with him. 298 people watching, but only 121 likes. Hit that like button, guys. We're going to get this out to more people. Let's get this out to, let's get 400 plus people watching at any given time. How about that? The more likes, the more people. So let's do it. Anthony is the real deal. He is. Did you know that guy's blacklisted from, not blacklisted, he's not in the black book, but he's not allowed to play blackjack anywhere unless it's an auto shuffler, because he is a professional blackjack player, an advantage player. That's pretty badass. When you're so good at blackjack, they won't let you play. When you're so good at advantage play, they won't let you in town. That's pretty cool. Super chat, $5 from Black Owl. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ashton just texted me. I missed it. I am not doing very well. Here it is, you guys. Your guitar tower update. Let me see if I can pan up. That was not up. Check out the skeleton of the old Mirage marquee here. Look how tall that thing is. That marquee alone is like 15 stories tall. So here you have it. Let's get over here where we can see the old Mirage building. There's a glow in like every room, so they've got construction lights up in there. All of the glass is removed, and they've started to put up some construction like scrim on those lower floors. So I think they're starting to work on the interior of the old building. Very cool. Very cool. I'm missing a ton in the chat, by the way. But Black Owl, thank you for the super chat. Everybody who has given a super chat so far, and if I missed you, I super apologize. I super apologize for missing your super chat. But that guitar is really coming along. Yeah, it's over 400 feet now. And I'll go over here and I'll pan up again. Yeah, so you can see it's past the bottom half of the guitar and it's starting to go back out again for the top portion. That's pretty cool. And the glass is probably up to about 300 feet. Very cool. I know I'm like everybody else. I miss the Mirage. I will miss the Mirage. But I'm also pretty excited about this. This is going to be cool. What in the world? Oh, $199.99 super chat. You've got to be kidding me. Thank you so much. Let me, who is that? I can't see, I can't read the name. But thank you so much. That is incredible. I watch your videos. Glad to catch you live. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's crazy. You didn't need to do that. That's some Mario Lopez money right there. Yes, it is. You know what? Maybe I can get Mario watching this. Just got a text from Josh. All right. Saturday night on the Strip. Of course, there's not a lot of foot traffic right here because who wants to be here by a defunct property, a property that's closed? So let's get across the street. And you guys think we should go toward Venetian and Palazzo, or should we go back south? I'm thinking probably south, more action down that way. $200 super chat. You're kidding me. That is so awesome. I can't say thank you loudly enough for that. That's awesome. Yeah, Black Owl says, I thought it was going to be a full-size guitar, but the neck, not at all. No, the neck is going to be lights that shine up into the sky. It'll have a partial neck, and then lights that shoot forward, like up top, like a kind of like the Luxor beam. That's going to be cool. That's going to be cool. Hello from Australia. Just here last week for the rugby league. Cool. Hope you had a good time. And now your message has already disappeared, but how you doing? Hello to everybody in the chat. We're up to 346 watching right now. Let's get it up to 400. Heck, let's get it up to 500. Another $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Ashton is texting me and I can't read them because they drop off before I can read them too. I might see if I can read them on my watch or something. She might be trying to give me important information. This is difficult to do alone, I've got to say. Heading across to Harrah. Shall we go inside? Let's go inside. Let's see what's going. Let's see what's popping at the piano bar tonight. You know what? Real quick, I'm gonna stop. See if I can read my texts on my watch. Casino Royale. Yeah, it's right there. Should we pop inside there before we go inside Harrah's? This is so impossible. Trying to keep up with all these messages, reading my text messages, holding the phone with one hand, but we're gonna do it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go inside Casino Royale real quick. Plenty of people out and about on the strip tonight. Yeah, we'll pop into Casino Royale and then I'll head south. We'll go through Harrah's and check out the piano bar. Started tonight at Caesars, and Caesars is a rat race like always. How's Giordano's Chicago-style pizza? You know, I haven't done it as part of my pizza quest because I'm trying to do New York slices, and they also don't do it by the slice. Casino Royale. Did a video here just a few months ago and really kind of liked it. Really enjoyed staying here, actually. Their security desk is right over there, so I won't linger. Not terribly busy in here. Oh, my gimbal is lagging. Every time I do this, I feel like I have to try to fill all of the dead air with my ramblings. So just tell me to shut up if you'd rather just see the sights and sounds. Another super chat, 20 bucks from Mad Games. My gosh, you guys in the super chats tonight, will you stop it already? That's awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. There we go. Ashton's going to hit it up in the comments if I miss anything. She's going to make sure and properly thank you guys in the chat. All right. Harrah's looks like it's doing pretty good tonight. Tables are pretty busy. Gotta keep moving. Don't want to linger by the tables. That's frowned upon. That's frowned upon. Pizza cake. This was in the Pizza Quest. Did not fare well. You know, I had it years ago and thought it was pretty decent, but then I started eating all these different pizza slices, and that one fell down toward the bottom of the rankings. Last time I stayed at the Linq, though, I did come here late because they're open till like 4 a.m. on the weekends, and I got some wings. I got some garlic parm wings, took them back to my room at the Linq, and they were delicious. Pizza cake sucks, says somebody. Yeah, I agree. It's not great. It's not great. I don't know if I go as far as to say sucks, but it's...
You got to go all night long with all this, right? That's right. Come on, come on. And let's raise the roof and some more. Don't want to be out. Walk keep on spinning. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Let's lose ourselves in the moment. We're gonna party, we're fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We're gonna party, fiesta.
to talk while you're in there. I love Piano Bar, and those guys are great. I think that's Michael Brown, the Michael Brown duo. Is that his name? Whatever the case, those guys are great, and Piano Bar is a vibe all the time. Let's see what's going on over here at Carnival Court. Flip that back around so you don't have to look at me anymore. Carnival Court, looks like there's a band getting ready on there. Table games are open, at least a few of them down here. Yeah, there's a band getting ready to play. Let's see if we can see who it is. FueledByBooze.com, order merch, so this might be Fueled by Booze. That's, you know, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty perceptive when it comes to that stuff. Looks like they're getting kind of tuned up. Not a lot going on out here. Everybody's in at the Piano Bar right now. $432 watching. Let's go to 500. We got to get to 500. I'm not sure a live on Show Me Vegas has ever gotten there because, well, we're not a live streaming channel. But that would be awesome. And while you guys are doing that, hitting that like button, you should also be checking to see if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. You know how it goes. I'm going to take a little break here for just a second. Have a little sip. Maybe I can put the phone down on top of a trash can. Why not? Whoa, it's going down. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right. Carnival Court on a Saturday night. Piano Bar was popping. Caesars was super busy. You know, this whole Vegas is dead thing. It's down. It's down. It's not dead. It's not dead by a long shot. Saturday night, plenty busy. Plenty busy. Sippy sip time. Yep, absolutely. Pool's open. For the most part, no. Still, they will be probably within a week or two. I'm at Nobu tonight, and I asked about the pool when I checked in, and they said the one Caesars pool that they keep open year-round is open right now, but the rest of them are still closed. So what is today, March 7th? They'll be open soon. I would say 10 days. They're always a little bit different, second or third week. So we're losing viewers because I'm just taking a break to sip. So hold on, I'll get moving again in just a second. Sippy sip time. Wynn Encore. Yeah, well, Wynn, not Encore. Wynn's pool does close. Uh-oh, these guys are playing. Let's go check it out. Sound pretty good. Not much going on out here though. Like I said, everybody's inside. It's a shame because the weather is fantastic. They just started playing. Maybe more people will come out once they hear the music. Let's move on. I saw the Stones in Vegas like 20 years ago. I would so love to see the Rolling Stones. And unfortunately, there's probably very few opportunities left because you never know. What's Mick Jagger, like 80, 85? All right, into the Linq. Let's go someplace a little bit quieter, although this place isn't going to be quiet, I got a feeling. Sometimes get a few looks when I film in here, but should be fine. Amber's asking about Metallica tickets. They're so crazy expensive. And the 2-show thing, if you guys watched my updates video today, the 2-show thing, I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Just do 1 show, play your greatest hits. I know they have a lot of hits, but just do 1 show. Mick Jagger is 82, so I was pretty close with my 80 to 85. Not a lot going on in here in the Linq. It's a little dead-ish. It's a little slow. When I stayed in here the last time, it was the first time I ever knew that the Linq has a high limit room, which I think is pretty funny. What 2-show thing? Well, they're trying to sell the shows as a package deal. Thursday and Saturday is a no repeat weekend, meaning the set lists are completely different. And so they're trying to sell it as a package. You get tickets to 2 shows, where you get 1 ticket and you see both shows. And that just allows them to sell it for even more money. I think most people would prefer to just go to 1 show. I mean, I know I would. I don't know that I've ever seen these doors closed. Right here. These are always open. Thank you. Out onto the promenade. Another $2 super chat. Appreciate it, Michael. Have you ever done the Linq? What did he say? Sorry, missed it. You ever have the Linq pay you anything? Oh, as far as like gambling? I don't know that I've ever had anybody pay me anything. I can't win. I gave a fair amount of money to Sam's Town because I was trying to earn some Boyd comps, because I've got some places, some other Boyd properties I want to stay at soon to do reviews, and I was hoping to earn a free room. I hope I did, because their slots were not kind to me at Sam's Town. You know, I've become more and more of a fan of the Linq Promenade the last few years. And then recently, of course, I did a video out here, which was quite a bit of fun. If you haven't seen that one, go check it out. I really enjoyed that. Did the high roller, went to the ice bar, got a candy shot here at the I Love Sugar bar. Linq Promenade's busy-ish. I'm not going to say it's packed, but it's pretty busy. Weather is absolutely gorgeous. Being from the Midwest, it always cracks me up when it's like, I'm guessing it's 65 degrees out here, and we got people in hoodies and coats with fur trim and like puffer coats. Like, my gosh, how are you not roasting dressed like that? And we had a warm winter back home. We had a really warm winter, but like, this is delightful. It's like probably 65, 68 degrees outside. Very nice. We're up to 428, I think 430. That's the highest we've been so far. Let's get it to 500, guys. Let's get it to 400 likes. We're at 294. Let's see if we can get there. If we get to 400 likes, I bet we can get to 500 viewers at some point. Let's do it. Hit that like button. Oh, Ashton says 450. Maybe I'm lagging a little bit. There was a poor man's Mario Lopez. For a second, that guy kind of looked like him. If you're late joining, I saw Mario Lopez in the elevator lobby at Nobu tonight, and I fangirled. I couldn't let him walk away without confirming that he was actually Mario Lopez, and it was. That was super cool. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I'd say Linq Promenade is busy-ish. Certainly not packed. Pretty good. 336, you guys responded to that like request. That's like 40 likes in a heartbeat. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. You know what? We get to 400 likes. I'm just gonna down what's left in my little whiskey bottle. So there's your motivation. There's your motivation. There's probably only like a shot left in that one, but I do have another. I do have another. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Mario Lopez looks, by the way, he's little. He's little. I don't know how tall he is, how tall he supposedly is, but like, I wouldn't put him above 5'9". Like, I dwarfed him. He looked, he looked like a little guy when I was looking down at him. Where in the Midwest? Missouri. That's where Show Me Vegas came from. I don't expect other people to know, but Missouri is the Show Me state. That's where the clever name Show Me Vegas came from. AC Slater is jacked. I'm not saying he's not. I'm sure I couldn't see his biceps. He had long sleeves on, you know, but like he was a small guy in terms of overall build. Much smaller than I expected. I thought he was like my size. Which, by the way, is 6'2". And I mentioned this, I was filming another video earlier today. And I had to just say this because somebody in the comments on a video recently was adamant that I'm not 6'2". Why? I don't know. I mean, obviously I've never met this guy before, but he came into my comments section and he said, 0 chance this guy's 6'2". 0 chance. Like, so, like, I'm sorry that you have little man syndrome, dude. That's not my problem, but I'm 6'2". I don't know what to tell you. I have been since I was like 16 years old. So we have made it to the end of the Linq Promenade. And did you guys know, I didn't know this until recently, there's like an Uber Lyft pickup drop off down here. And I should have put that in my video, but I didn't know it until like afterwards I was editing the video and I found out there was. I've obviously always come in off the strip. But you can be picked up and dropped off by Uber and Lyft somewhere right down here. Anyway, the High Roller. For my money, one of the coolest attractions in Vegas. I could ride that thing every time I come to town. I like it that much. Who's been on the High Roller, who hasn't? We're up to 368 likes, 452 viewers. Let's go. Ashton said she needs a wine refill. Be right back. She's back home on the couch with our dogs. And I'm strolling around Las Vegas. Probably should be filming a different video right now, but I wanted to come on, tell you guys thanks for the milestone, the 60,000 subs. We're still going. We're going 1,500 to 2,000 subs a month, so 80,000 needs to fall this year, 100,000 needs to fall next year. Let's do it. Let's do it. January and February, by the way, record-breaking months for Show Me Vegas. Great view counts, great watch hours. Revenue pretty good too. That's you know, that's that is what it is. I gotta get that to keep me going, you know. Not pretty good. It's actually been great. So we've reached the end of the Linq Promenade. We'll head back the other way. Ash is on the wine again. You go, girl. Yep. We got here virtual reality rides. Another super chat, $1.99 from Brian. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. What was the comment? Go to favorite bistro for breakfast. You know, I need to. They've got that giant Bloody Mary that's got like a slider and like a chicken wing or two and some other stuff. I would love to go try that sometime. I would love to. Maybe next time I stay in this area. Are the police girls up at the front? Probably. And probably the shirtless guys. I like to walk by those guys for motivation, you know. Of course, they're like 24 to 27 years old. They still got that metabolism, you know. I mean, I'm like 39, of course. So my metabolism has slowed down big time. 39 or something. I am younger, considerably younger than Mario Lopez, aka AC Slater, though. And the only reason he looks younger than me, plastic surgery. Dude he's got to have had a boatload of plastic surgery to look that good. I'm not gonna lie, he was striking. He was striking in person. His face was so smooth, smoother than Wayne Newton's face. And Wayne Newton's face has been stretched about 100 times. I kid, of course, but no, I don't. 39 plus 10? No, try again. It's not 39 plus 10. It's less than that. I'm insulted. Smoother than Wayne Newton's face, yep. Smoother than the late Kenny Rogers' face. Remember how many times Kenny Rogers had a facelift? To the point where like he couldn't close his eyes. Kenny Rogers and Wayne Newton are the poster children for facelift surgery. And the reason you need to limit it to like maybe once or twice, not 10 times or however many times they did it. That metabolism gets worse before it gets worse. Yep, I'd believe that. I'd believe that. You guys, I weighed like 190 pounds for decades until the metabolism quit. Remember, I'm 6'2", so I'm a tall guy. I know some of you don't believe it, but I am. What property are you staying at when you hit 100,000 subs? Very good question. Haven't thought that far ahead because it's still, you know, something like 1.5 to 2 years away. Unless things just blow up, which you never know. But I don't know. You know, probably the Wynn or some like really cool penthouse at a mid-range property, something like that. That would be awesome. Did somebody mouth Carrot Top? I'm kind of trying to catch up in the comments here. Dog stroller. Makes me miss my pups. MGM Terrace Suite. That would be cool. That would be cool. 471 viewers, 400 likes. There it is. Didn't I say at 400 likes I would finish the rest of my bourbon here? Let's flip it around. Set this up here. Go up, down. There we go. Cheers to 408 likes. Got my Trop shirt on. Today I was wearing a Mirage shirt. Now I've got the Trop. All the places that don't exist anymore. It's about half of this. This is about a shot and a half. Let's do it. You know what? This is best enjoyed as a sipper, though. It's Penelope barrel strength, so this is about 120-ish proof. R.I.P. Tropicana. Yeah. By the way, guys, I made a mistake in my video, my updates video today that came out this morning. I said that the implosion of the Eastside Cannery was the first one since the Riviera. And 2 or 3 people commented, what about the Trop? And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. How could I forget that the Trop was imploded last year, or 2024? How could I forget? Cheers, we're now on to 413, well, we're almost to 500, almost to 500. I'll keep moving so you guys keep watching, but we're almost there. Let me put my bottle away here. By the way, I got a new backpack, smaller, so I don't have to carry my satchel anymore, so you guys can stop breaking my balls in the comments about my single strap shoulder bag. It's not a purse, it's a satchel. Well, this is a real backpack. This, by the way, is from Belroy, who will be sponsoring a couple of upcoming videos. So look out for that. I didn't even get paid to say that right now, but I said it anyway. So 498 people watching. Let's get to 500. Let's go. Let's keep moving. There's your view of that wall. And on we go. The satchel was the best. Oh, 506 viewers. Let's go. Sky's the limit. Where are we going tonight, guys? I don't mean physically, I mean in terms of views. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. All right, we got some construction walls here for Category 10. Is that what it's called? Luke Combs, Category 10, going in right here. It's supposed to be open this fall. Another country bar, be the third one to open on the Strip here in the last couple of years. I don't mind. I'm not a country music fan myself, but I dabble. I listen to a bit of it. I like old school country though, you know, like 80s, 90s stuff. 80s and 90s stuff, not the country pop of today. Oh boy, this is tight. Here we go. Ashton would hate this because she does not like close quarters and she does not like large crowds. Somebody said Alabama. I assume you're talking about the band. Yeah, there's some Alabama stuff I really like. Oh boy, we're stuck. We're stuck. I gotta get through here. This sucks. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. My Midwest Nice is coming out. Paul, $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Hey, somebody just tried to hand me one of those hooker cards. I haven't seen those in a while. Remember how those used to just be literally everywhere? The card clickers, the card clappers, whatever you want to call them. They're kind of rare these days. Anyway, thanks again for the super chat. Yet another one. You guys are awesome. You don't need to do that, but you know what? I will be gracious and accept. I can't turn them down anyway. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. All right. The new Gordon Ramsay burger on the left. Ooh. What is this? We got a little biker gang. There's another super chat. $5.
We're raising money. Oh shit! Get over here, right here. I'm down here. I'm down here. I'm down here. We're a biker gang. We're raising money. You better put this on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube right now. Let's go.
Give us money, you guys. Stop fucking around, dude. It's that easy.
What are you guys raising money for? All right, he's done. He's done. Scorpio Dude with the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. My gosh, this is, look at this. This is cool. And there's more coming. There's more coming. Look at this. There they go. The guy was like, we're raising money, but he didn't tell me what they were raising money for. That's pretty cool. How many would you say that is? A few hundred. Very cool. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Over 10. Definitely over 10. Yep. I'd say maybe 200 of them. But look at this thing. Look at this thing. How'd you like to drive that on the Las Vegas Strip? That's nuts. Huh. Huh. When you're trying to raise money but have no attention span. Yep. He was desperate to get my attention, and then as soon as he had it, he stopped talking to me. George needs one of those. That thing was nearly as big as this right here, the Deuce. That thing was nearly as big as this double-decker bus. That's crazy. I would not like driving that on the Strip. Good night. Was that J and K? Where? Did you see somebody? Did you see Jeff? Was he live streaming? Somebody tell me. I like Jeff. I met Jeff one time at the Tropicana, by the way. I'm wearing my Trop shirt tonight. I met Jeff of J and K Stay in Vegas at the Raiders for Life. Oh, Yeah, I'm familiar with that, but you know what? Anybody with the name Raiders in the channel name, I'm not into that. Sorry. I'm a Missouri guy. I'm not gonna. The Raiders just traded Max Crosby, which was inevitable, but to the Ravens, come on. Oh, JK, he's downtown. Somebody said, yep. Gotcha. Maybe book Cartzilla for your 100K. That'd be fun. That looks cool. It looks like a fun experience. We've thought about doing that before. You guys want to go into the Flamingo? Flamingo's a bit iffy about filming. I've been told or asked not to film in here before, so we'll see how it goes. If you guys watched my updates video, you know that Flamingo was just in the news because that guy from Canada, stole a flamingo from the habitat, took it up to his room. I've heard of some drunk stuff happening before in Vegas, but that is truly wild. Guy took a flamingo, carried it like a football back up to his hotel room, and then abused it. Which, you know what? The story was kind of humorous until I heard that he was like choking it and crap in his room. Like, come on, bro. Animal, laughing at it and then Snapchatting it while you're doing it. Come on. You showed your true colors right there. That's crazy. Brand new carpet at the Flamingo. I like it for the most part. It's hot in here. Good Lord, do they have the heat on in here? Maybe we go back to the Flamingo habitat real quick. Or we go see if they've done anything with the lobby. The lobby's under construction. The guy has his own name tattooed on his back. But you know what's funny is Ashton told me that a ton of people her age did that. And her age is, of course, 29. And she said that was a big thing back in her day, like in her high school days. People getting their name tattooed across their back. That's special. That's special. Somebody asked if I can talk about the Deuce. You know what? Sometime there's going to be a video on the Deuce. I'm going to make a video. By the way, I mentioned Wayne Newton earlier. He performs right there. He puts on a good show. He still puts on a great show, even for his advanced age. He's incredible. He plays like a dozen instruments or something weird, something crazy like that. So here's your newly remodeled or partially remodeled lobby at the Flamingo. It's coming along. It looks like a construction site. They've got a lot of it covered up right there. They've got more covered up over here. There's the elevators. Yeah, it definitely looks like a work in progress. But looks nice. You know, I wonder, and I said this in a video and somebody was like, told me that was stupid, but I don't think they should over improve the Flamingo. I mean, this is a budget property. You know, this is not ever going to be, I don't even think it's even going to be a mid-tier property. It's always going to be a budget property. So don't put so much money into this that it becomes expensive, because that's just not going to work. By the way, Carlos and Charlie's used to be right behind that wall, and that is now a full-on construction wall. Supposedly they're just expanding the casino and making this a slot area, which is fine. This used to be the sports book, and they still call it a sports book, but does that look like a sports book to you? No. No, that's a slot area with TV screens that show sports. Hey, we got a new channel member, Kimmy. Welcome. Very cool, very cool. I got to get better about being on. Here's how bad I am. I can't even remember the name of it right now. The app where we sorry, there's a lot of people around right now. I can't think and walk at the same time. Discord, there it is. Thank you, the Discord app. I got to get better about that. I apologize, guys. I've been pretty absent from there. It's been a super busy last couple of months, and I've been struggling just to get the videos out, let alone handle all that other stuff, and I apologize for that. It is why I made channel memberships really cheap. They're a way to help support the channel, but I don't want to try to make a ton of money on it. I just want to give you that option. But welcome to the Show Me's, Kimmy. Appreciate that. I swear it's 85 degrees inside the Flamingo right now. This is nuts. I guess they're trying to keep the flamingos warm. I don't know. This is great. But look how busy it is in here. It is packed. Every table game has 2 or 3 players. Some of them are full. Love your videos. Happy to join. Thanks, Kimmy. Appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. Squeeze through here real quick. I got to get back outside because it is hot in here. Yeah, the Flamingo very much under construction right now, as you can see. Like right here, you used to be able to go to the main lobby if you turn left right here. Now it's closed off. Hopefully that doesn't last too long. Maybe don't stay at the Flamingo right now. Give it a couple of months until they're done with all this construction. All right, back out to the Strip where there's nature's air conditioning. Good grief. Heat is pumping.
Every storm will break someday. Every tear will find its way. In the silence you will see there's peace in loving. To let it be.
That's cool. Another $2 super chat from Michael. Solo trip coming up. Any fun maxing tips? Man, when you're solo, just get out and pound the pavement. Just get out and wander around. That's what I would do. I mean, I know I do come solo a lot. I'm solo right now, but you know, I'm filming YouTube videos and whatnot, so I don't have just a lot of downtime. But if I did, I think I would just be out wandering around. You know, get yourself a beer at CVS or ABC stores and just wander around. To me, that's the best way to Vegas, is just to walk around and check it out. That's still one of my favorite pastimes in Vegas. When I have a little bit of free time, that's what I like to do. Into the Cromwell, where they currently don't have any hotel rooms open because they're transitioning over to Vanderpump, but they kept the casino open. And I think they might need to tell people that the casino is still open because this is pretty dead. But, you know, when you have no guests. I'm excited about the Vanderpump deal. I think it's going to be cool. Lisa Vanderpump's restaurants, lounges are phenomenal. And if they do the hotel rooms right and they remodel the casino floor into her style, I think it's going to be super cool. Let's go over to the Horseshoe, shall we? We're just out for a walk tonight. Out for a walk. We're up to 460 likes. We get to 500, what should I do? Let's pan around. Ooh, should I do the fountains? You guys want to watch the fountains? What time is it? 8:33, so they just finished. They're going to go again here in about 12 minutes. Let's go over there. Let's do it. Let's do it. I just about got caught at the top of the escalator, turned backwards, and then I would have fallen down. That would have been embarrassing. Would have been embarrassing. Yep, Amber says we have 12 minutes. I concur, and now we're down to 11. I think that's the perfect amount of time to get over there. Get set up. Let's watch the fountains. Good shot of the Versailles Tower here. I think they did a good job making that look like Paris. The green rooftop. They brought more beige into it. I like it. It looks like Paris now. Very cool.
My graduating class was 20 and I
Who is with me and is glad that this corner right here is no longer a construction site? You remember how long this corner was like construction walls and netting and all that crap? You had to go through a tunnel. It was that way for like, I swear it was 5 years. It was probably more like 2 or 3 years, but it felt forever. Forever. Got a little crane action over here. I don't know if that's for the pool club construction, Omnia Day Club. Oh no, they're putting up a new marquee there. That's right, Caesars is putting up a new marquee right there. Old Red greater than bottle blondes? Yeah, not even close. Let's go check out what the crowds look like at both places. Will I actually receive any comps if I play $15 hands on virtual blackjack? No. I would say no. You won't get them on a live table game, really, at $15. So, unfortunately, if you're not betting at least $25 a hand, comps are going to be pretty few and far between. So here we have Bottled Blonde. It actually looks busier than I've seen it before. And then, of course, Old Red's always busy. Old Red's cool. Like I said, I dabble in country music. I wouldn't call myself a country music fan, but I dabble in it. Bottled Blonde's fairly busy tonight, though. They're advertising no cover. I would hope so. Oh, you know why? UFC. $5 super chat from Black Owl. That's another one. Thank you, sir. What do you have to say? Yeah, I normally just walk around and people watch when I'm on the strip. That's the thing to do. That's the thing to do. This is the busiest I think Bottled Blonde has probably ever been. And that's saying something. So here you go. Bottled Blonde because UFC is live right now. And you can actually watch it from outside. So why go in? Get yourself a beer from the ABC stores or CVS right over here and just watch it through the window. We're into the heart of the strip right now as I trip over a boulder. Why they didn't just make this whole thing a sidewalk, I have no idea. Look at this. Pave this. Make this a sidewalk. I literally just tripped over a rock because I'm live streaming and I was walking through the desert. Come on, guys. Just make it a sidewalk. Somebody's walking out. I don't even know what the UFC fight is tonight. Like, who's the... And crap, you can just stand right here and watch the whole fight. Get yourself a tall beer from CVS. Just watch the fight right here. Do you need a to-go cup to drink out on the strip while you're walking around? No. You just can't have glass. You're not supposed to have glass. As long as your drink is in plastic or aluminum, it doesn't matter. You're fine. That's not the case on Fremont. Supposedly on Fremont, and I say supposedly, this is like the law. On Fremont, you have to be in a plastic cup. You're not allowed anything else. But nobody adheres to that. Literally nobody adheres to that. You can buy a can of beer at the ABC stores downtown and just crack it open. Nobody's going to tell you you can't drink it. So that's what you got to do, because that is so much cheaper. So much cheaper. We are almost to 500 likes. That's awesome. Keep hitting that like button, guys. If you haven't liked it already, go ahead and like it. Holding steady near 500 viewers. That's awesome too. For a non-live streaming channel, I'm pretty proud of that. That's cool. And I'm out here getting my exercise. I need it. I need it. Street performer with a gold face. Makes me think of threat level midnight on The Office. Gold face. What happened? What I miss? $1 super chat. Appreciated. Thank you very much. And I can't read it right now. Sorry, I can't.
But I couldn't tell you who the side was, so I parallel jumped across that motherfucker sideways.
I like this stretch of strip right here quite a bit more. Wide sidewalks, a little nicer. You guys, I totally got sidetracked. I said we were going to go watch the fountains, and then I just walked right on past. We're going back. We're going to see the fountains. We're not going to, yeah, we might make the 8:45 show. All right, I'm going to jaywalk with these people right here. We got to get back for the fountain show. The fountain show's in 5 minutes. I'm going to pick up the pace. I'm on a mission now. I said we were going to go watch the fountains, and then I just kept on walking. Like a dumbbell. Jaywalking is always a good idea in Vegas. Well, there technically was not. So listen, I'm with you. I'm with you. There technically was not a walk, don't walk sign there. And I was in a crosswalk. And there was no light. All right, oh man, we're going upstream now. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I'm working. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through, sorry. I just shoulder checked somebody. The Midwestern in me is very sorry about that, but go figure. The escalator does not work. And somebody's just walking backwards, not paying attention to where they are. You guys gonna hear me get seriously out of breath here. I would just like to point out, and I'm out of breath, yes, but that I just passed a bunch of guys that were like half my age on the stairs. Let's go. And now it's catching up. Heart rate is spiking. Let's go. 3 minutes to the fountain show. Let's go. We're gonna make it. I will reward myself with some water, maybe a sip of bourbon, because I do have more. I do have more. I apologize if I'm panting into the microphone now. Welcome to the Bellagio. Sorry, I have paid no attention to the chat for the last 3 or 4 minutes because I'm on a mission to get you guys the 8:45 fountain show. I don't even have time to wait on that escalator. We're going old school down the stairs. Thank goodness for the gimbal, huh? Threat level midnight, yeah. Golden face. The Office is so good. We watch The Office at home all the time, every night. Super fan episodes. We made it. We're gonna make it. 1 minute till fountain show time. We made it. We're gonna make it.
Hands by your side. Head straight. Nobody move.
This is like, I'm like hypermiling right now. This is like 5K training while live streaming. This is terrific. I feel so healthy and alive right now. Now we just got to find a piece of rail where you guys can see the show. Oh, they just cut the music. It's time. It's time. Coming through. Excuse me. Pardon me. I think. Oh, it's Poker Face. No, I mean Bad Romance. Sorry. Lady Gaga, you get the point. Found it. Found my spot. Enjoy, guys. My bourbon has been retrieved out of my backpack, just in time for a fountain show. Right there. There's a fight going on right here by me, by the way. $2 from Paul Hill. Thank you, sir. $2 super chat. Appreciate it. At least it wasn't shared. Yeah. I don't know what just happened right next to me, but somebody tried to steal something from this group next to me. Where did I get the bottles I put my bourbon in? Yes. What is this called? It's called like Anchor and Oar or something like that. And yes, they have rubber sleeves on them. And then they have a carrying case that all 4 bottles fit inside this little zippered case. So you can put them in your luggage or whatever. In your check luggage because they're too big to be carried on. Scott's asking about Slots of Fun. I hate to tell you, man, I'm not going to make it that far north. That's a long way. I'm not going to make it that far. I'm probably going to keep going south for a little bit more, and then cut this off around about the 90 minute to 2 hour mark, probably. And I hate to do it, but I do have a lot of stuff I've still got to do on this trip. I got to do some filming around Caesars tonight. I love the fountains. I never get tired of this. I never get tired of this. I could watch the fountains all night long. Aged in Ore, yes, that's what it's called. The little bourbon containers, my travel containers, it's called Aged in Ore. I gotta live stream more. Guys, this is fun. I'm glad you guys are along. This is not a live streaming channel, but I should try to do this every trip because I enjoy it. I think just as much as you guys do, maybe more. And there it is. I love that. Like I said, I could watch that all night long. Cheers, guys, to consistently, I got to raise that up, consistently more than 500 viewers tonight. That's awesome. Moved on to a little Starlight Toasted Barrel. That's what I've written on the side of it. By the way, right down here at my feet, this is why you're not supposed to have glass on the strip. And I admit, this is glass, but it's coated in a rubber sleeve, so like I'm not going to break this. But right at my feet is a broken bottle of Bud Light, and there's glass shards everywhere. They're going to be like in my shoes if I don't watch it. I'm going to put this away. Actually, it's going in my pocket. Keep that out for later. All right, let's keep going south. Maybe. If I get too far away from Caesars, I'm probably gonna Uber back to Caesars because I've already put in quite a few steps tonight. But thanks for coming along. Let's keep going. Pretty good crowd out tonight. Not bad, not bad. Somebody asked if I'm upset about the Chiefs moving. Mildly. You know, I'm a lifelong Missourian. They're a Missouri team. Kansas City is in Missouri. I mean, there is Kansas City, Kansas, yes. But the Chiefs are a Missouri team, have been for 65 years. So, yeah, mildly. But they're still the Kansas City Chiefs, will be. And so I ain't going anywhere. Because they moved 15, 20 miles across the state line, I'm not going to end anything. Will I go? Tickets are going to go up by a lot. That's what happens when you build a new stadium. So probably won't go to nearly as many games. Not that I go to a ton right now. I mean, I got 4K television at home, so and I'm 3 hours away. So we got Fantasia Mickey right here. All right. Moving south. Where should I go from here? Somebody, Vegas Cosmo fan says, is Andy Reid really down to 190 pounds? I've not heard that rumor, but I would say there is as one guy once said, there's a 0 chance of me being 6'2". There's a 0 chance that Andy Reid weighs 190 pounds right now. It's less likely than me weighing 190 pounds, and I don't want to shatter any images of me or anything like that you guys might have, but I'm well north of that. I'm well north of that. 290. I would 290 maybe. That's possible if he's really been. I don't know. The topics you find on a live stream, you know, how much does Andy Reid weigh? That's a good question. I don't know. That's kind of fun. You never know with Ozempic these days. That's true. Maybe I should get some Ozempic. I did have somebody tell me, so, you know, I complain in the video sometimes about being like sweating all the time. And you know why that is? Because Vegas is hot and I come from a cooler climate. Somebody told me in the comments, if I lost weight, I would never sweat again. That's what they said. They said, if you lose weight, you'll never sweat again. I've seen some comments before, but that one cracked me up. I hate to tell them that's not how it works. Yes, I could definitely lose some weight, and I should, but I don't think I'm going to just magically stop sweating if I do that. What do we got? We only have 6 minutes till another fountain show, so maybe we should hang out. Maybe we should hang out and check another fountain show out. And I'll maybe catch up on the chat a little bit. I've got a perfect place to put my... Pan over to my left real quick, sorry. Oh, there goes Fantasia Mickey again. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put the camera down for a minute, and you know what? Let's wait on another fountain show. And in the meantime, I'll try to catch up on the chat a little bit, interact a little. What's that? What in the world is that? Bad place to stop. That sucker's loud. Somebody said, if you lose weight, you might lose that intimidating presence that allows you to be the strong Iron Man for the airlines. So that's regarding a flight attendant once asked me kind of to be her enforcer. Good God, can we turn that down? Somebody's paying for one of those shows right now. That's why it's so loud. We'll flip this around. It's one of these. It's one of these things. And somebody's paying for it right now, so he's got the music cranked up. So, yeah, I was basically asked to be an air marshal, I guess, for that flight. The flight attendant came over to me before we even backed away from the gate, and she said, the guy in row such and such is intoxicated, and if he becomes a problem while we're in flight, would you help us out? And I was like, I guess. We're still at the gate though. Shouldn't you just have him taken off the plane right now? Like, aren't you supposed to not be allowed to board a plane if you're intoxicated? I don't know. I mean, we could have solved that situation without me, but good night. That's incredibly loud. Yeah, I see there's a lot of football talk in the chat right now, talking about expansion, talking about Andy Reid's mustache. Thing is loud. Thing is loud. We're losing a few viewers, but that's all right. I do want to watch the fountains again, and they start in 3 minutes. We're going to do that, and I think what we're going to do is this. We're going to watch the fountains one more time. You know what I keep finding? For some reason, when I'm on camera, I point with my pinky finger like I'm Dr. Evil or something. It's weird. I did it in a video when I was filming a food video earlier today, and I did it one other time. I pointed with my finger, and I was like, why did you do that? So now I'm doing it again. We're going to watch the fountains, which go off here in 2.5 minutes. And then we're going to go into the Cosmo. We'll go out the back. We'll go through the Bellagio. And I got to head back to Caesar's Palace. And when we get back to Caesar's, we're going to end this live stream. But that's still probably 25 to 30 minutes away. And when I get there, I'll do that. I'm going to grab some dinner. And then I got to do some filming for my Nobu video. Nobu, by the way, I mean, if Mario Lopez stays there, you know that it's legit. So, I do like the room. I do like the room very, very much. So, very cool. I'm not a Caesars fan, but Nobu, so far, it's got my attention. It's got my attention. And Caesars is busy tonight, like super busy. Have they put anything where Mr. Chow was at Caesars? I don't know. I'll have to go take a look. That was like upstairs though, so I don't know if I'd be able to tell. Yeah, the music is louder to me than it is to them. Yeah, you guys, I'm not surprised. I got the microphone here somewhere, and the music is back there. So, fountains in 1.5 minutes. Let's go. We've lost a lot of viewers in this segment, and I apologize for how boring this has been, but it's going to be worth it. Let's give our predictions right now. What's the song going to be? I want "Luck Be a Lady" by Frank Sinatra, or the Step Brothers song, Ave Maria, or whatever that is. The Step Brothers song is what I call it. So, here's a little fun fact. that I literally just very recently. Looks like Ashton's going to bed. Everybody say goodnight to Ashton. She's back in the central time zone where it is 11 p.m. She's headed off to bed. Everybody tell her goodnight. And then I will tell you a little fun fact about Nobu that I learned today while I was filming my video, doing my research. Robert De Niro is one of the founders of Nobu Hospitality. Him and Chef Nobu are two of the three partners, the original founders of it. That's crazy. That's an interesting fact. It's going to be in the video. You'll find out more then. But you can look it up on Wikipedia like I did. Wikipedia is your friend. The lid on live. I just tried to drink with the lid on. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. When will the video be out? You're talking about Nobu? Early May, probably. You know, I put out a video per week, and so I have it. I have a spreadsheet. My schedule's out there for me to look at. I think it's in early May. I'm trying to get my content stretched out to May so I don't have to come back until mid-May. Ashton and I were here together 2 weeks ago, and we were here for 2 nights. We flew home. Now I'm back for 3 nights, and I'll be back in May, most likely. So it's 9:01, so the fountains should be going, but the music's still going. So fountain show incoming, guys. Bear with me. Oh, I think the music may be tailing off. Let's flip it. Here we go. Any more Pizza Quest videos in the works? Yeah, I have filmed episode 5. I haven't released it yet. But that's going to be the final episode. You guys kind of lost interest in my Pizza Quest, and I don't blame you. The first episode went well. Here we go. Sorry, the music behind me is louder than the music in front of me. I can't even hear it. Shut that thing up. I don't know what song this is, but it's breathtakingly boring. Sorry. It's not a good one.
I got live stream right here, huh?
Yeah, we're live streaming. What is this? Fantasia. Is this from the movie Fantasia? We just had Fantasia Mickey walk past us. That's ironic. Hold on, Jeff. What did you say about Mike? Is Mike literally here right now? Is Mike here? Sorry, I haven't been able to follow the live, the chat. Another $2 super chat from Paul. Thank you. Breathtakingly boring, but still not Cher. Yep, agreed. Actually, I'd rather have Cher. I'd rather have Cher than this song. Oh, Fly Me to the Moon would be bomb. That's a great song. Just, yeah, 2 minutes he'll be there. What the hell is this music? I don't know. Good question. This song sucks. Somebody said it was Fantasia. Whatever. Whatever, it sucks.
There's no way you're 6'2".
How tall are you, Mike?
5'10".
Okay, because I'm taller than you are. Hold on, I don't want to cut off the fountains. People are watching the fountains.
No, absolutely.
What are you doing on the scooter here?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
You got.
Walking's for Chuck. Why are you walking?
I am joined behind the camera right now, guys, by Mike C. of the Vegas High Trollers, who has trolled me a couple of times, including very recently.
What was that channel name?
About Blow Me Vegas,
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
I believe that was it. I'm still waiting for a comment. I didn't see a comment on the video. I don't want to have to text you.
Listen, I gotta be PC, you know, man. I can't get too into that stuff.
Yeah, Josh and Rachel are the same way. They're undercover bands, you know.
Yeah.
They can't.
Yeah.
I understand.
So what do you? How long you got here for the weekend or what? How long?
Yeah, actually, all my buddies are getting in town tomorrow,
Oh,
so I'm gonna be hanging out with them
Okay.
For the rest of the
Cool.
Wednesday.
I've not been able to follow the chat at all. Like Jeff is in the chat,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I just saw that like 2 minutes ago. He's like, Mike's on his way. I'm like, no, he's not. Like, what are you talking about? And he probably said it 10 times, but I didn't see any of it.
Ashton, the few seconds I looked at it, I saw Ashton say, I was disappointed I wasn't in your newest video. And I go, oh, we can remedy that, don't worry. Hello,
Yep.
chat.
Anyway,
Hey, Jeff.
this is Mike C, Vegas High Trollers.
Yeah.
He does nasty stuff on YouTube.
Featuring Show Me Vegas
He does
and many a video.
He does some pretty ugly stuff on Facebook. I cannot condone what this guy does.
It's all in fun.
It is all in fun.
We troll out of love.
Yeah, people need to be a little more open-minded to that. But yeah, I gotta keep going south here, and then I'm gonna
Want to get a drink?
I mean, where can you take this scooter though? You know, no escalators.
Everywhere.
I mean,
elevators.
I know people took escalators on this back in the pandemic, but that's not advised to do that.
We had a very bad accident one time on the one over on New York. About five of us going up one fell back. One fell back like this. The guy fell. It fell on him, and all the other scooters like boxcars, and they all just came apart. And shit.
Oh
We
shit.
don't do that anymore. Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's go south, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Cosmo. I'm going back to Caesars eventually, so
Having dinner.
I don't know yet. I don't know. Somewhere at Caesars, because that's where I'm staying tonight. I got a video going on there, so we're blocked here by the trash patrol. Sorry, guys. We're gonna keep going. We lost a ton of viewers just now. It's probably Mike.
Don't be a dude. You could go with me.
It's probably Mike. He lost us all these viewers. Heading south. We're gonna go to Cosmo. We're gonna go through the Cosmo. We're gonna go through the back of Bellagio. Damn, that thing moves, man. I can't keep up with that thing. I can't keep up with that. All right, we're gonna go through Cosmo, Bellagio, back to Caesars. We lost a ton of viewers just then. I'm sorry, that was boring, guys. Good night. All right, let's move. How many of these can we possibly have? There's like 20 of these things out in front of the Bellagio Fountains right now. Traffic jam. Traffic jam. Oh no, we're gonna get stuck.
People automatically high-five you if you're on one of these things. They feel guilty. They don't know if you need it, so they feel bad.
Are you gonna turn into like Scooter Elvis and just get belligerent and just yell at people?
I'm going to rent these until I actually need one. That's not funny anymore. A couple more years later. Jeff, on the other hand, he actually needs one.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we'll go. Well,
You go inside right here.
or should we go inside Bellagio right here? We'll go up. Well, there's no elevator for that. You got to have an elevator.
No, I can get up to Bellagio. It's all walkway.
All right, all right.
You want to go to Bellagio?
Yeah, we're gonna head up the sidewalk here into Bellagio. Sorry guys, I've lost a little bit of engagement with the chat, but we're trying to get through this ridiculous crowd of people here. This is nuts. We'll get through. Vegas is dead, guys. There's nobody here. We're stuck in the street. We're stuck in the road. Vegas is dead here, guys.
I'd like to announce that Vegas is in fact dead.
It is very dead.
I'm okay, don't worry. I'm fine. Can we go? Can we go? All right.
All right, we made it. We made it through the crowd. Headed into the Bellagio. From there, we will head back over to Caesar's Palace, where I will end this live stream. We're losing interest for sure.
Where's Ashley at?
She's back home.
Oh, so you can work on your new channel again. I mean, that was a good setup, though, right?
Too much. Too much. Too much.
By the way, that was Jeff's idea. That actual bit, that was his. So, just so you know, he came up with that. I'll give him credit for it. I said, "No, Jeff, that's too harsh." He's like, "No, they're fine." How? When are you leaving?
Monday morning. Monday midday, roughly.
Okay.
Yep.
You're gonna be here tomorrow.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. We're going. We're going. Thanks. All right. The Bellagio, the rat race to end all rat races. This place is always crazy. Conservatory is closed right now, though, so.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they're transitioning it over to the spring display. I came through here earlier today.
You know who I met here? Roar Frederick.
Yep. Yep. We going? Let's go. You know what? I think I'm probably going to end the stream because it has become a little bit boring and people are falling off.
Right when I got on,
There might be.
What
There
correlation?
might be a correlation there. I'm not saying definitely, but also I stayed in one place for a long time at that exact moment too. People lose interest when you do
Judging by
that.
how our last video, you might be right.
Well,
you might be right. You might be right, buddy.
so, you know what? Let's flip this camera around. I intended to do this for about an hour and a half tonight, and we're at 98 minutes and counting right now. The chat's kind of died down a bit.
Also, Jeff and Amber got in the chat, so that might have done it.
Could have been it. All right, I'm gonna flip it around.
Amber's a chat killer.
Guys, once again, need to do these live streams more often. This has been fun. We're about an hour and a half in. Viewers are kind of falling off. I know it's getting kind of late, especially on the East Coast, Central Time Zone. Appreciate you guys for subscribing. 60K, on our way to 100. 100's gonna happen. If you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. And I will see you in that next video. Thanks for following along tonight. Thank you guys all for the super chats. This has been fun. I'll see you in that next video because there's always more for us to show you on Show Me Vegas. See you guys.